is Heather Dubé, and welcome back to the Barbie series. If you haven't watched this series before, basically what it is that I'm taking my favorite childhood game, Barbie Fashion Show CD-ROM from 2004, and I'm designing outfits inside of the game and then creating them in real life. I did this back in May and created a mini fashion show and decided I wanted to kind of expand upon that and do even more. So I've been doing one of these each month until we get to 12 looks or until I get tired. We'll see what happens first. Probably the latter. Without further ado, this is going to be a short intro today. We're going to get straight into the video. I'm excited for you guys to see what I've created. Alright guys, it's time for the main event, designing inside of the Barbie game, which is the most fun part about this challenge, is getting to sit down with a video game from when I was a kid, what made me want to be a designer, play around, have some fun, make a funny little dress in there, and then see if I can make it in real life. It's a little bit of a challenge, but I know what I mean usually. When I draw a weird little line on a dress on here or something, I'm like, I know what that's translating to. But it is a little bit of a challenge just because this game is so old and slow sometimes that it's like, what are we doing here? This is how I used to make things when I was a kid. This was my first real entrance into fashion design. Oh my god. Jesus. Sorry. My first real entrance into fashion design was this, and also, you know those little still Barbie as well, those little things where they would have plates and then you could put a paper over it and then you would rub, no other way to say it, rub a crayon on there. I know it's weird. Rub a crayon on there and then it would be a little girl with her little dress on there. I don't remember what those are called, but that in this game were my first entrance into fashion design, and I was like, oh yeah, I think I could do this forever. I think I could play this game IRL forever and ever, actually. I think that would be probably my greatest life decision, and I was correct on that, because this is, little did I know that I would actually do that as an adult. Load up this game that I spent $100 on Amazon, draw pretty little pictures, create the pretty little pictures in real life, and then make YouTube videos about it. Little did I know that that was actually going to be what I do as an adult for my career, okay? And it's iconic. That's exactly what I would have wanted to do as a child. If you asked me what I wanted to do as a child, I'd be a fashion designer, but also a YouTuber. And I can do both now. Get you a girl that can do both, who's also not a girl. Still confused about that. Let's not get into that right now, though. I recorded this once before, but it kept lagging. But I made a little joke about how I was I never know what I'm saying on here, right? I just load up a microphone, I load up the video, and I just start talking, okay? And I just hope for the best from there, because that's all you really can do in real life. But I feel like what translates best for me is short form content, right? On TikTok, people think I'm hilarious on there. They're like, oh my god, Brittany Broski who? And that is, I mean, if you're on the internet, you know that's kind of the greatest compliment that you can receive, is somebody calling you Brittany Broski, okay? It's an incredible compliment. And I've heard it multiple times, okay? This is not just me internalizing one person commenting something, okay? People are like, oh my god, you remind me of Brittany Broski. And every time I'm foaming at the mouth. I'm so excited. I want to call myself the lesbian Brittany Broski. But I can't do that, because that would be really presumptuous of me, and she's incredible and great, and I think I would die if I met her. She's so fantastic, and so hilarious to me. I think we just talk similar, and we're both blonde, and we both are a little bit obsessed with celebrities, and I love that for us, okay? But on here, I'm I never know what I'm saying. I never know what I'm talking about. This is I should be telling you guys how I made this. At first, I was they're gonna be little vlogs, how I made the, and then it just ends up with silly little videos of me literally throwing fabric in the air, and cutting out shapes and sewing them, and I'm just and sometimes I chime in and I'm ooh yeah, now I'm adding on the shoulders to the man piece, and so I'm using a zigzag stitch, blah 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 blah. But in reality, what I'm actually doing is sitting here and probably telling you about a hyperfixation or recent life drama, or I don't know, just explaining whatever insanity I'm putting on the screen. So I mean, I'm glad that you guys listen. I hope that you enjoy my rants. I would love to rant about another hyperfixation of mine that's not Good Omens, but man, there's nothing going on up in my brain besides Good Omens, Hosier, Loki's in there too. Our flag means death. Actually, we can discuss that at some point. We're probably running out of time now, So not right now, but we can definitely discuss that at some point soon, because oh my god, I'm watching the new season. I won't spoil anything for you, but I love it. It's incredible. I love it. I love a fan fiction come to life, okay? I love when writers are like, actually, let's just go on AO3 and then let's just go from there. And that's what this is seeming like. And you know, we really can't knock them for it. We really can't. Anyway, since we're running out of a little bit of time here, look at me twirling this pretty duster. Don't you just love it? I got this dress from my job. It's an incredible vintage slip. And I just thought that it paired so nicely. Oh my god, it just made me feel like a little fairy in the garden. Are you kidding? I was just prancing around my yard, this cute little, like, fence that we have with, like, these vines on it, with, like, little flowers. I was like, oh my god, why am I killing it right now? Why am I, like, the greatest, most beautiful thing that's ever existed on planet Earth? I'm a Leo, so, I mean, I think that most days, but in this, definitely felt it. Just a little guy! Oh my god! I never know what to say on these. I feel so silly. Guys, so I hope that you enjoyed my creation. I thought that this one was really pretty. I love a good, like, cover-up look, like a little duster, I think they call them. Fun. I was really nervous this video wasn't gonna come out just because, like I said in another video of mine, I got really sick this past month, and I had everything planned out because I had so many videos I wanted to come out in October. I had everything planned out down to the minute. It was, I'd never plan anything, and I did this time, and I was really excited about the whole thing, and then I was basically bedridden for 6 days, but we turned it around at the last minute. This is literally the day before this video is coming out is when I'm recording this, but I mean, it's fine. Everything's fine because it's done, and that's what's important. And now we have to finish the Halloween costumes, and that's, you know, everything's fine. The outro short today. What we've got coming up next is going to be our Halloween special. I'm super excited about it. It should be out in just a few days, hoping to have it out exactly on Halloween, but if not, then probably the day after. But I'm really excited about it. I am creating 2 super exciting costumes in one jam-packed, exciting Halloween video. And I hope that you enjoyed as much as I've enjoyed creating all of these things and taking cute little photos in my backyard in them, because you really can't beat that. You really can't. So the next Barbie series obviously will be out November 26th. October 26th is actually a super special day for me. As if you've watched my bonus video that came out right before this, then you know why. It's when I released my first collection, and I gave a really fun story time on that, so please go check that out. It's a video that came out literally right before this. It's just a sit-down story time about my last collection and what led me there, and then what led me to create this channel. I spend time with you guys, my besties. So, I'm sorry, my nails look horrendous. Please go watch that, and please stay tuned for our Halloween video, and then for our next Barbie series. There'll be lots more content in between then, but this Barbie series will keep going on until I get sick of it, or the show that is coming out in the spring. So tell all your friends, so that I can have a really big, nice show here in Nashville, and then you guys can all come. You can all come watch my creations in real life, walk down a cute little runway, and it'll be super exciting, so you should watch it, so I can do that. Anyways, love you guys, see you soon.